Hello and welcome to Itiski TV. My name is Nkululeko Nkeo. I'm with Ubobo and Ukhawukhelo Sibata. It's a Monday after the weekend of the final. There were major things that actually happened over the weekend. Bafana got to find out on Friday who they are playing. In fact, we are actually not as big a football nation as we think we are because I was actually at the same time listening to England, Scotland, all the British countries, basically Wales. Those people, they take their presenters and their radio broadcasters to America and they dedicate 10 hours of broadcasting to build up in a World Cup. Because when the World Cup is on, in fact, the draw for them kind of gives them siyakuphi. Are we going to book hotels in Canada or in Mexico or in the USA? Which city in the USA? Which group are we in? So by the time the World Cup starts, there will be a lot of British people who go there, tens of thousands. I would imagine for us, there will be a few individuals here and there who get some money and they go. Maybe 100, maybe 50, who knows? But for other countries, your Scandinavian countries, your Swedens, your Denmarks, if they get there, your Norway, I think they're there, with Erling Haaland being the leader of the team, there will be thousands of people that go there. That's for them, that's the importance of the draw. For us African teams, we look at who we're going to play, but we don't necessarily have the budget or the financial muscle individually to be able to get ourselves to America. And of course, the exchange rate really hits us as well. 100,000 in South African rands is something divided by 18 in American US dollars. It could be 10,800, something like that. So it's that's where it hits us the most. So yeah, in this video, at some point we'll talk about Bafana Bafana and the World Cup draw. But when I talk about the final, particularly, we spoke about the final, of course, when we were shooting the video. So we reflected on the game. But what we never really touched on was the fact that Umbekazeli Mbokazi was playing his last game for Orlando Pirates. Bobsy, thank you very much for joining us, sir. How are you feeling?
No, I'm good, Nkululeko. Ngibulise no Khawukhelo.
Yes, sir.
Ngibulise the rest of the team labakhona manje.
Sure. Mbokazi, there was a minister talking to him, Gayton Mackenzie. There was a CEO, acting CEO, Umama Matomadlala speaking to him, and of course there were banners in honor of Umbekazeli Mbokazi. It was his final act, and it was a perfect final act because at Orlando Pirates he goes home now to America, his new home, Chicago. Chicago.
Yeah.
He's going to Chicago with a trophy. What do you think of him, his performance, and also mhlambe i-contribution yakhe kwi-Orlando Pirates?
Nkululeko, ithi ngicale so. Yazi umuntu usazobulala abantu. The boy deserve everything. Lento engibona lapha kuMbekezeli Nkululeko. Uya deserve boy. Ngifuna nje ukuba honest. I think it's a lesson kubadlali mhlawumbe abasabuya kuma development kulamaqembu ukuthi ukuziphatha kahle uzimisele uzothola umvuzo right. If you can take boy the way bamvalelise ngakhona iqembu leOrlando Pirates ubona nabo minister into enhle Nkululeko. I wish ngathi kwamanye ama team bangayenza lento kungabi namagurash ngaso sonke isikhathi if badlali bafuna ukuhamba. If imidlalo asiphethe kahle akunikeza lento mhlambe oyideservayo. I'm not saying you can release abadlali mhlambe because of bafuna ukuhamba, but what I'm trying to say kusasekuhle Nkululeko because the boy if kungafika kumxake eEurope or eUSA, it's easy ukuthi angabuya kuOrlando Pirates.
Don't burn your bridges.
We understand exactly. Umnyango usavulekile for yena. So ngiyacabanga ukuthi isibonise sihle kakhulu Nkululeko kubadlali mhlamba basabuya ku development and Orlando Pirates igaina abadlali abaningi ababuya ku development. They want to play for Orlando Pirates. Why? The way inikeza the youngsters
Umnyango overseas.
Yeah, understand. And banikeza ithuba lokudlala ku first team. Most of the time bathola ama games bheka abo real ubheka bonkotha. So kusho kona ukuthi uma ungayibheka ngamanye amagama abadlali abaningi bayofuna ukudlalela Orlando Pirates.
And they trust them. Umbonile ukuthi uCameron Danson ungenile lapho. They were like, oh, it's a final.
Exactly.
And he came in. He came in. They trusted him enough ezintwana ukuthi ngena ambodlala nawo umbasinceda.
Ngaphandle kwefinal bamtrust abadlala neSundowns.
Yeah.
First 11 wabakhona lo mfana. You understand?
What a world class.
So kusho kona ukuthi banayo le belief and ngiyacabanga ukuthi benza kahle kakhulu because uma ungabheka iqembu leOrlando Pirates ku development yabo bakwazi ukuletha abadlali bapromote abadlali ngesikhathi esiright ngiyacabanga ukuthi babuyele kulesa simo sabo Cheese Boy sabo Dugudugu Excellent Walaza boTsovi Lakazi you understand so ngiyacabanga ukuthi Nkuleko lento abayenzile ihle kakhulu
what we build up ye final
Yeah.
besazi ukuthi siyamgcina ke manje uMbokazi
Yeah.
it's our final act, it's a last dance, well done, congratulations. Did it affect him positively or negatively ku final? So manje sikhuluma ngokuthi did he get distracted or udlale kahle ku final?
Udlale kahle kakhulu Nkuleko because uma ungabheka manje njengoba ngakutshela ngathi Pirates angeke kube nzima ukureplace uMbokazi but kwamanje kulesikhathi samanje if bekunganaleli le break ekhona ahambile uMbokazi for ukuthi ngaba nale pairing the understanding kuboxoki nabosibisi nabosesana ngiyacabanga ukuzomthatha isikhathi kancane ucoach you understand but mina ngicabanga uBoy mangabe umbonile udlale kahle kakhulu wenze konke ekusemandleni because ngaphandle kwakhe bheka the way beka cover kakhulu le side laka left dlala i center left but umbheke the way a contribute ngakhona kule final Nkuleko
Umkerile Undaba.
kakhulu Nkuleko
Undaba was in trouble in that final. He was in trouble, and you could see that Umbokazi is now starting to take the responsibility on the left-hand side.
So that is why ngithi uyivale kahle akazange asikhumbuze abo Rigobert Song uma bayivalelisa iCameroon ku World Cup benza ama mistake or AFCON ngisakhumbuli kahle
Yeah.
but uyabona ukuthi uBoy Nkuleko udeserve yonke lento ayitholile final udlale kahle ngiyajabula ukuthi bakhonile ukuthi bamcele kuleya team ukuthi sicela ukuthi azodlala i-last match agreement yabo ukuthi sicela adlale last match efinal asivalelise kahle but ubheke le picture lenzeke lapha Nkuleko amabhena bheka the way bekungakhona kwangathi mhlawumbe kuyenzeka akusikangaki ukubona Nkuleko akusikangaki ukubona so ngiyambongela kakhulu uMbokazi ngibongela yena kakhulu nomndeni wakhe ukuthi akwazi uBoy atholele opportunity and Orlando Pirates ikwazi ukuthi yenze the way yenze ngakhona I think uhappy la khona uMbokazi.
It's not the first time that sibona umjito omncane kwi-Pirates
Yeah.
abe icon nanoma adlale kancane like you play a very short period but you become an icon or even a legend because Umbokazi if he plays and becomes a star in America and maybe goes to Europe spends 10 years overseas we will still remember him as a Pirates legend even though he didn't play more than 2 years.
Yeah.
It was just 1 season and a half and I think OJ Mabizela the same thing was true that he played 1 season, became a club captain, played another season, and then when we played Vodacom Challenge, the South African teams played Vodacom Challenge, nabo Tottenham Hotspur, Tottenham Hotspur, England, and then he stayed in Europe, and when he came back to different teams, but we'll always remember him as a Pirates legend, even though he didn't spend 5-10 years there. So these are similarities in those two people's careers, and they're very interesting similarities. It's good centre backs about the national team. They didn't stay long at Orlando Pirates, but they were legends even within the few months that they were there or the few years that they were there. Hopefully now angahlala Europe for maybe 10 years.
Yeah, I think okukwenza ukuthi Nkuleko usho ukuthi we legend the contribution. Ungabe uhlala isikhathi esincane but wenzeni?
Yeah.
Lento yenzile into ebaleke kakhulu. Ushima ku Orlando Pirates.
Yeah.
Mawungabheka uMbokazi, le mark ashilo kunabadlali abadlala isikhathi eside emacenjini but they fail ukwenza lento yenza uMbokazi. So kusho kona ukuthi ukuzimisela kwakhe ku Orlando Pirates kumenza abe legend. Noma ngadlala ama game amancane kumenza abe legend because wenze kahle kakhulu wasiphatha kahle kubalekile Nkuleko lokho. So ngiyacabanga ukuthi ne guidance ayitholile ibaleke kakhulu Nkuleko ukuthi azafike la khona uMbokazi. Nkuleko yazi ngize ngasho ngathi sibuseke kakhulu especially ku national team sibe nabadlali abafana naboMbokazi because usasemncane Nkuleko and manje siya AFCON sisoya ku World Cup unabadlali abafana naboMbokazi ngephysique ba strong ungambheka itechnique yakambokazi uyakhona ubona ukuthi sibe nenhlanhla ukuthola abadlali abafana nalabo so ngiyasho ukuthi no Nkuleko ithi ngimbongele futhi ngisho ngithi uBoy ngiyambongela and I wish all the best ukuthi kwangathi angachubeka phambili la yakhona kube khona ama team angaphezulu kule team ayidlalelayo bakwazi ukuthi bambone
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Bobsit, for that message.
Yeah.
That's it. That's what happens. Very short burst in terms of your impact and the time that you spent in a club. But you will always be remembered as a legend. Same with Benny McCarthy, that of course he played overseas. He's an icon in different countries overseas. He won the UEFA Champions League with FC Porto. But it comes to Orlando Pirates just for one burst, one final chance and he wins a couple of trophies, 2 or 3 or 4. Two or three. Maybe I think he wins the league as well in that double treble period. And he will always be remembered. If you think of him with a South African team, you will remember him with Orlando Pirates. Not necessarily legend, but he had a legendary season with one season because of the contribution that he made. So all the best to Mbegeza Mbogazi. He goes to a country that we are going to segue and talk about. It's America. He's going to Chicago. Chicago Fire. Chicago. Fire, Chicago. So you'll learn English. It doesn't matter. They'll get you a translator if they have money there. MLS in the Malining foot. They get a lot of money from Apple. The World Cup will go to America. South Africa will play against Mexico. They will also play against South Korea, and they will play one of the European teams. Bobs, you saw the draw. What did you think when you saw it immediately? Like, did you feel like you like it? Or maybe the fact that there's a home team in our group, so Group A will play the opening game. Were you fearful of it? What was your reaction?
Yeah, Nkuleko. Ngitho mangibona leya draw into nje engibhekile ukuthi we are playing kune team ama co-host which is i Mexico.
Yeah.
Sinama team afana nabo Republic
South
Korea. So kunama team abuye Europe. Silinda ama team afana nabo Denmark, nabo I think abo Ireland. One of them beze bazojoin. So Nkuleko mina ulwazi enginalo especially ngibafana. Bathanda ukudlala nama big teams. Bafana bathanda ukudlala kahle mabadlala nama big teams. Give Bafana bo France. Uzoyibona Bafana the way izimisela ngakhona.
Baxabula ngo98 France.
Ngiyayikhumbula but kunalapho masidlala la ekhaya sayisha 2-1.
Babexabana that time.
But sayisha 2-1. Ucabanga namanje Nkuleko kumele ukuthi isebenzise.
Babexabana.
So ucabanga ukuthi abo South Korea
kune documentary ka Nicholas Anelka behind the scenes ku Netflix. Babexabana nomqeqeshi eNice futhi. I actually remember that they were camping in Nice. Umqeqeshi exabana abadlali bangafuna ukujima, but anyways we did beat them. Uyakhumbula ukuthi kuna story somjito bathi usibonela Mandela kuleya game.
Yeah.
Inyange azange sibhatala imali yayo ngokuphelele inyange. There was a sangoma that we were supposed to pay 100,000. Usibonelo kaMandela was a KZN. They flew him from KZN to the Free State Stadium because we had to beat France 4-0 in that World Cup in that on that day. Because we lost to Uruguay by a huge score. Usibonelo ke wenza into zakhe and we won, but we only paid him 10,000. We took him home. You remember the story?
Ngiyasikhumbula Nkuleko. Lesa story ngiyasikhumbula kahle futhi.
Abantu bama chemical engineer.
Ngiyacabanga ukuthi lesa story lesa Nkuleko sikhumbuza abantu into ezibhaya kakhulu. Uma ungabhekana la ekhaya uyabona ukuthi
So we thank Usibonelo Mandela for making us win.
So ngamanye amagama Nkuleko kusho ukuthi ngabe beyangekho France besingeke sihle.
That France. The first memory of a World Cup for me is that 1998. I don't know about you. I watched that 1998. Sikhala ngoPierre Issa. And of course Denmark sadlala second game sadlala 1-1. Benny McCarthy scoring a goal, Nabo Shoes 1-2. And then the next game was the last game started in Saudi Arabia. South Africa drew 2-2. Sean Bartlett scored a goal and a penalty. 2 goals on that game. If we had to beat Saudi Arabia, I think we had a chance to go to the next round as well. So that's my first memory of the World Cup. Do you have a memory?
Ngina memory kakhulu Nkuleko ngale World Cup. Angisho ngaba disappointed kwaluza iqembu kade ngilisupporta ku final iBrazil ishawa iFrance 3-0 la khona uHenry noZidane benza into zabo.
I remember the final.
So mina Nkuleko into engayisho ukuthi kula ma final ebesiwabona bekune quality kakhulu Nkuleko. Angisho ukuthi manje ayikho quality, but mongabheka labadlali bekade badlala ngalesa sikhathi bekunzima kakhulu Nkuleko. Uyakhumbula nale I think 2002 la khona Arends wasenzela imhlola. I think wahlushwa uRaul if I'm not mistaken. Uma ungabheka
because we kumele sidraw or sishaya Spain and Andre Arendse made a big mistake. Raul Gonzalez took the ball, scores, bashaya 3-2. There was also a free kick that he never even made an effort. And it's something that will always haunt to Andre Arendse. Because Bafana kwakwa Benny McCarthy and Lucas Radebe on that game, 3-2 in that World Cup. And if we drew against Spain, we always had this chance of getting to the knockout stages. We never got to the knockout stages, the World Cup. But in 2002, we had a realistic chance. Even now, 98, after losing the first game, we had a realistic chance of getting to the next round.
Yeah, so Nkululeko uma ungabheka nalabadlali bekade sinabo eSouth Africa, liningi lalabadlali bedlala eEurope. Ngiyacabanga ukuthi bekusinceda nabo lokho. Quality players bekusinceda ukuthi bakwazi ukucompete nalabo abadlali. So mina kwamanje uma ngibeka nje njengebafana nginake kaningi uma idlala nama underdogs kubanzima for bona. I don't understand ukuthi why. Wona lama team afana nabo abo Mexico kubanzima for bona abo South Korea mangabe sidlala nawo lama team afana nalawo kubanzima for bona because angazi ukuthi bafuna ukudlala negama ngikhani bakwazi ukuthi benze kahle
to lift up their level.
We understand. So le group izobanzima Nkululeko angeke ibe lula. Izobanzima ungabheka i-team efana neMexico
and they are the home team.
Exactly.
It's the reverse ukuthi njengoba thina sasi home ku 2010 World Cup.
Yeah.
We drew 1-1 against them.
Yes.
We were lucky one of the moments they scored. Offside. Itumele Nkune was out of his pole. At least we got a 1-1 draw. So maybe to avoid a loss would be very important. Ukuthi njengoba dlala nama-host, as long as we don't win, as long as we don't lose against them.
Yeah, into esimele siyenze ukuthi singayiluzi Nkululeko, but uma ungayiluzi kumele uwine lamanye ama-game. At least igame one ibooste uwine, wazi ukuthi udraw igame one una 4 point. So leya group angeke ibe lula Nkululeko, but umadala ngiyacabanga ukuthi khona azokwenza. Angeke asishiye angashiyanga na something.
Oh, that will be his final act as well. I suppose that will be the last tournament he coaches with Bafana. So that will be big for his legacy as well.
I trust him because ukwazi approach ama game ukuthi igame sokumele ngi-approach ngale ndlela. So ngiyacabanga ukuthi labadlali esinabo Nkululeko kuleya group bazosinikeza something. Sinayo quality but angeke uyicompare nale quality lamaqembu ase-Orkana.
Yeah, world standard is different.
You understand. So but I believe ukuthi if sizodlala the way umadala afuna sidlale ngakhona, as long as sizothola ama results kubalekile ukuthi sibe basidlale kanjani angiboni but angeke kube lula Nkululeko leya group izoba inzima kakhulu.
All right, might as well wrap it up now. There are 3 time slots. Thank you very much, Bobsid, for the World Cup. There's a match at 7 p.m. South African time. There's a match at 10 p.m. South African time. And then there's a match at 4 a.m. South African time. So these World Cups, they have to make a lot of arrangements. It's difficult to give it to teams, to countries such as America, although they have the money, they want the most powerful nation in the world, even in China now, they have the same problem. When World Cups are played in different parts other than in Europe and Africa, we have this challenge of time zones. So one of the matches we'll be watching at 4 a.m. Definitely, those of us will make sure that we are awake at 4 a.m. The other match is at 7 p.m. The other match will be at 10 p.m. So that's not too bad. We can stay awake for that. But yeah, for those who are going to America, we wish them all the best as well. South Africans who are going to America. And of course, you would imagine that Nati will be praying that if we can have the power and the strength from Allah to go to America, we'll definitely do that. Thank you so much for watching us. Thank you.
Thank you.
For breaking news, go to itiskitimes.co.za.